Alright everybody, and welcome to another tutorial of musical crafting with Mr. Myers. This tutorial is going to walk you through how to build a key jacket just like this. This will work on either clarinet or flute. The design is the same regardless of whether you're playing flute or whether you're playing clarinet. Alright, so step one is we are going to cut the left and right sides of the collar, and we're going to pretty much mark about a third of the way towards the center. And we're going to be going under the shirt seam there and kind of cutting up from the center towards the shoulder. And again, just about a third of the way down on the left and right sides. The next thing that we're going to do after we finish this up is we are going to cut from that last little cut section here all the way down towards the armpit. So we're going to be coming from the collar towards the armpit, and eventually we're going to trim this up to be either the clarinet jacket size or the flute jacket size, but this will be the same for both clarinet and flute. So just again cutting from the armpit seam straight up to where we had trimmed the collar at. Step 3, we're going to trim the sides of the shirt. Now if you're a flute player, you're going to actually make this a lot narrower, but for clarinet I take off about 3 or 4 inches on either side here. For flute I might go 5 or 6 inches on either side and make the chunk that I'm working with even narrower because the flute is a little bit less. Step 4, what we're going to want to do is we're going to take a pair of scissors and we are going to trim the shoulder of the collar. We're going to fold the front down and then we're going to cut any of the excess collar off of the back. Alright, so that would leave us with just the front collar of the shirt in a nice U up there. Step 5 is we are going to tape the back and front together now. So we have 2 pieces of cotton. What we're going to do is we're going to lay the duct tape sticky side up, slide the shirt over it, fold that over, press down real hard, and we're going to do this not all the way around, but we are going to do the sides. So the 2 angle pieces and the left and right side as well. So here I am going over to the right side angle here, taping it, trimming it up. Any excess, just use your scissors to trim off that excess duct tape. And again, the best trick I've found is place the glue side of the tape up, slide the shirt over, fold the tape, and press down. Step 6, we are going to flip the whole thing over so that the back of the jacket is up, and we are going to then fold it in half. Alright, this is going to actually create the jacket, and what we need to do now is we need to seal the bottom up completely. So we are going to actually tape from pretty much 4 pieces of cotton together here because it's been doubled up and then folded again. So if you need to use a second piece of duct tape on either side, that's fine. Just make sure that your bottom is good and sealed. We trim off any extra duct tape that we have hanging over. And now we pretty much have the foundation for our jacket. Alright, and finally step 7, we're going to test fit the clarinet here, making sure that we line the barrel up with the collar at the top. We are going to make sure that we have room for both our left and right hand to go inside of the jacket. So pretty much what I do is I kind of just eyeball where my right hand needs to go on the bottom of the clarinet, and then I'm going to actually tape off anything below that to kind of seal the bottom in just a little bit better. So I just take an extra piece of duct tape and I cover from the front seam to the back seam. Take your collar and tie it up nice and tight around the barrel, and then you should have a pretty good little key jacket here for your clarinet. Let's jump over to Unami and see what it sounds like when you get a chance to play. So you can play, you've got your key holds, and then it keeps the air kind of contained around you. So everything works on it. There is your flute PPE jacket cover.